Hello, welcome to CSC Sports. I'm your host, Jay Howard, and I want to talk about the New England Patriots and their system and Bill Belichick. Do you think that the New England Patriots are responsible? Bill Belichick's system, is it responsible for the success of all of the free agents that left the New England Patriots? Like Richard Seymour, I think he was traded, but he was out of there. Deion Branch, Wes Welker. There's so many people that came through New England that was on those successful New England teams, but New England was willing to part ways with those players. Do you think it's the Patriots system or the players? When I think about it, I hate to tell you this. It's certain teams in sports that can birth good players. They can take nobody players. They can take guys that's on waiver wires and stuff like that nobody else in the league wanted and turn them into somebody. You know what I mean? When you look at Danny Woodhead being cut from the Jets, the Patriots pick him up. He's an X factor for the Patriots. You look at Wes Welker getting cut from the Chargers. Think he played for the Dolphins. Go to the Patriots. Now he's a Hall of Famer. You look at Richard Seymour. They drafted him. He's a great player. Still is a good player. Deion Branch. He went to Seattle and was a total bust. But he came back and he looked like he was okay. A decent player again with the Patriots. Is it Belichick's system or is it the player? You know what I mean? When I think about this, a lot of people, including me, I'm a Patriots fan. When I saw that Wes Welker was going to the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady, come on, and you got his number one receiver now, and you look at Eric Decker and having Demaryius Thomas, it's almost like the New England Patriots were like, you know what, Peyton? Here's our gift. For going to the Denver Broncos, we're going to give you Wes Welker. We're going to make your chances to make it to the Super Bowl even better. That's what it looks like. But then when you think about it, you say, the Patriots have been doing this rebuilding thing for like the last 10 years. And every time, even with the Randy Moss experiment, it was successful. When you go back and look at the New England Patriots and the gambles that they take, they always pay off in the favor of the Patriots. So I gotta ask you guys out there, is it the system or the player? When we say system, let's just say Bill Belichick. Because when you think about it, this guy can take a cornerback and turn him into a receiver or vice versa. He can have tight ends coming out the backfield like running backs. Look at just the tight end. Look at what Gronkowski did in 3 years. Look at his numbers for 3 years in the league. Just imagine, you know what I mean, what those players, the players I was talking about, what they would be if they would never went to the Patriots. Imagine Wes Welker if he would have stayed in San Diego, if he would have stayed in Miami. Would we be talking about Wes Welker today? Just imagine a lot of Danny Woodhead. You know what I'm saying? So the question is it the system or is it the players in New England that get the success? You know what I mean? That make the New England Patriots successful. To me, it's just amazing to see that a franchise can go through so many players, and it's like I don't care who they bring in, they still win 12 games every year. I think the New England Patriots, when it's all said and done, what they're trying to do now is really be known as a more balanced football team and being more quicker, faster, and being more defensive oriented. Now, I think the Patriots are more looking at when they won their Super Bowls, they had a decent defense. The secondary was lights out. I think they're going more on that route. I think they're giving up a little bit on just outscoring people every game, putting up 40 points. I think they want to have some youth out there because we can see in their running game, their running game is young. You know what I mean? With Vereen and Ridley, the running game is young and youthful. And we saw success other than the fumbles. We saw success with that. So I think the Patriots are going in a younger route. I don't really understand the Amendola thing because he's a great receiver, fast. He can burn anybody one-on-one, but he stays hurt. You know what I mean? His shoulder keeps breaking or popping out of place, whatever's happening to him. It keeps happening. They just cut Brandon Lloyd. Woodhead is gone. I think they're going to go with Matthew Slater and Aiken. I don't know what they're going to do at the receiving position, but they're going to need to bring in some guys. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's the system or the players in New England? Till next time, I'm your boy Jay Howard. Peace, and I'm out.